Welcome back, champions. It's Big Dino Plays Kingdom Death. This is my third crack with Gambler's Chest, upgrades, expansion additions to the game, etc. We have incorporated it into a People of the Lantern campaign just to see how all of the mechanisms integrate and feeling relatively enthusiastic about it. We are on currently Lantern Year 12, so we just triggered our principal conviction and managed to avoid a cracks in the ground. Cracks in the ground ended up being one of our most beneficial cracks in the ground ever by getting us nightmare training on a 7, 8, 9, which ended up being absolutely delightful. We are heading out to face off against a level 3 Sunstalker. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my board and I'm feeling like maybe I might want to change. So I haven't included the I've made another Line Beast Qatar in an effort to start leveling up my Verminism Survivor. So we're taking Rando, Deja, Delbert and Franklin. We haven't upgraded anything at all of Hissing Arms yet. So getting a Deflect up feels nice. 3 paired attacks, but it's a lot of risk because we're looking for only crits against this guy, which is only 9s. So we're going to have a lot of stuff coming our way. So, however, we do have a lot of shades around. So maybe the shades will be the one that we target. So now, if I remember rightly, you don't get Hunt XP for wounding the minion. You only get Hunt XP for wounding the monster. I'll just flip over here because I may have got that wrong. Shades and minions. Minions do not use attribute tokens, do not have a facing. Reward. Killing a minion does not make a survivor eligible to earn weapon proficiency. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stick with it because I think that's the right option for me right now. Great, so we got Shield Mastery last Lantern Year, which is awesome. And I've rejigged a couple of layouts here, in particular for Rando, the Osteophage. We're gonna truck out with the Armor Smith Tongs right in the centre. We're gonna have Monster Grease. We're going to have a Zanbato, plenty of options there. Now, the downside of, in the last Lantern Year, I made a lot of Monster Grease. I have not got many organs. Organs have been hard to come by. I've got a plethora of hide, but we can't seem to get an organ to save our life. But I've decided to run the risk of Monster Grease. I don't like taking soluble gear against this guy, I remembered. But we're going to risk it again, and hopefully we make it through. So I'm not going to go through everyone. We've got some really good survivors there. Savage Bone Axe, Lucky Cat Fang Knife, and Zanbato will all contribute to the fight. We finally have Surge, so at last. So let's go to here. Here is our showdown. Here is those ones. And then our basic hunt events. Would like to see, I don't know, maybe an Ark Survivor hunt event. Or we have not once yet seen the baby one. We can't get hit by Bone Eaters until Lantern Year 15. So we're probably okay on Bone Eaters for the moment. We depart. On departure, so Rando has 4 green things, so he's going to go 1, 2 for Rando. That's here. Rando also has Indecision, so we have to remember that. Deja, Health to consume, Relentless, which is good. Delberto, yep, and Franklin. Yep, so Franklin's going with Tenacity. So Franklin does take a survival token into the fight. And Tetra Sprite as well. Okay, cool. Looks like we've got plenty of survival around. We do. We'll do our mineral gathering and our herb gathering down here. And I don't think we have anything else we need to do. Yeah, cool. All right, we're off. Sword in the stone. We don't need to get a sword. We're fine. Next person down is Deja. A perfect meadow. The event revealer decides to rest. Investigate. He rolls an 8. Roll 2 random hunt events before continuing to the next space. The first one is 58. And 58 is Scent on the Wind. The event revealer rolls 1d10. We roll 2. The monster moves 1 space closer. We'll do that. Second hunt event we roll is 20. Dry lands. If the survivors press forward, the survivors suffer heat exhaustion. Each survivor loses 1 survival if they are wearing fur or heavy gear. Heavy gear. So we have a scavenger kit. And that is it for heavy. So 1d5 survival for Rando. Rando loses 4 survival. No insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do everyone else 1. If any survivor has a pickaxe, we gain an iron. Us. 1 iron. Alright, next hunt event is Heliophobia. Do we have Emotionless? No, I think that was Landon. Yep, so gain 2 insanity, and the Sunstalker is moved 2 spaces away. And that was our third, so that's Delberto. Next one is a random event, and we roll 95. Man, every time I roll a 9, I start getting pumped because I feel like, ooh, we're gonna get a win out of this. 93, 95. Grim and Frostbitten. Damn, we need 97 or 98. There is a dead stillness in the air. A bitter, evil cold sets in and there is no shelter. The survivors huddle together for warmth. Unless a survivor has armor gear at each hit location, they lose monster level survival. Rando loses another 3 survival because he does not have any armor gear at any location. Interesting. This one, we are on our 5th, so we go back up to the top. Oh, I've got to flip this actually. Yes, 34. Crippling Misery. Oh, not another broken leg. Oh, lowest scoring survivor, Straggler, Rando. Rando's going to have a broken leg, the idiot. He's got fucking 9 armor at every location. He does not have thingy. So Rando's a 2. 8 for Delberto. Oh, sorry, 8 for Deja. 3 for Delberto. And 6 for Franklin. Rando has got a broken leg. Well, Rando's going in to fight the hand, so... Oh, he's got movement 6 anyway. Broken leg. Gains a bleeding token. Gain an understanding though, which is good. So Rando has just picked himself up. Explore. And he adds +2 to roll results, and we grab ourselves another one of these, and we grab the Weaponsmith's Hammer. This could be very interesting indeed. I imagine that would be a club. I'll look into that later. Overwhelming Darkness. We'll start from the top. Rando. Rando rolls a Lantern 10 and gains the Leader Fighting Art. Does he want Leader? No, he does not. Rando gains a Lumi. Deja. Deja rolls an 8 and suffers 1 event damage to the arms. Delberto. Delberto rolls a 5 and everyone else gains 1 survival, and Delberto gains a -1 evasion token which he can ignore. Franklin rolls a 6, which is everyone else gains monster level 1 thingy, and he can roll an evasion token that he ignores. Very good. Song of the Brave. We move on and we get Salted Dream. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is Delberto, so he doesn't need survival. We'd love a courage here, so he will continue the dream. He rolls a 7. Gain a courage. Good on you, Delbert. Oh, I need to do the insight roll for Rando as well. Okay, so we'll do Rando's insight roll. He rolls a Lantern 10. Gain a permanent evasion for Rando. Oh my god. And then for Bold, a 1, gain a speed token for the next shakedown. What we do not need on Delbert is more speed. All right, Delbert is literally on shade hunting duty. Yep. It is. Oh, yes. Ark Survivor Hunt event. Awesome. I haven't seen one of those this campaign yet, I don't think. So, interesting. We have a 9. This is actually maybe not good, but the Ark Survivor ones, I think, from my recollection of the ones that I've observed, Ark Survivor ones tended to be negative, whereas Scouts tended to be positive. So, Blossoming Fields. The event revealer rolls 1d10. All right. This is a big roll. I think it's Delbert. I think it's Delbert, is it? Let's roll. Rolls a 3. The monster gains 1 accuracy token and moves 1 space towards the survivors. If this starts the showdown, which it does not. Would have loved. Oh, do we have? Is that a table bonus there? No. If we rolled a 4 to 8, that would have been pretty good. Who has permanent torment? No one. No one. Rando has a torment. So Rando would have picked up a -1 evasion and +1 movement tokens. Delberto's actually got a systemic pressure. So he would have got a bonus there. That's a shame. Gains another accuracy token. Yucky. So herb and mineral gathering right here. So we'll do our mineral gathering first. We roll a Lantern 10 on the mineral gathering. So that is gain a scrap and a survivor may descend. Gain a scrap. Storage. Scrap. Now, I'm really unhappy with my Loss of survival on Rando. Because he's not going to be able to go too far into the thing. He will go into the worm tunnels though. See what we can get. 7 goes to 9, which is an iron, or spend 2 survival to go into the crystal skin lake. We'll spend 2 survival and go into the crystal lake. Rando. So we're not going into the city, but we don't have a whip. So we want a 1 or a 2 here to get crystal skin. Oh, it's a lantern 10. You find 2 iron. All right, we'll take 2 iron. Damn, I just really want to get crystal skin on one of these osteophages. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. Oh. 2 iron. Very good. I'll just add this one as well, which is the 3rd one. Got some iron. And that's it. So now herb gathering. So we go here. All survivors gain a survival. And then we're going to roll 3 dice. So 3, 4, and 5 is 12. So 22 plus 9, 10, 21 is 43. 50, and that's all we want. So boom. So another 2 survival. We now have cooking, which is huge. So we gain a random vermin resource, and all survivors gain 3 survival. Plus we gain 2 fresh acanthus. So the random vermin, cyclops fly, and 2 fresh acanthus. I am going to consume that cyclops fly. This is a dumb play, but I'm going to do it with my gourmandist. That one's the least punishing ones, I think. We've got a lifetime reroll up our sleeve. Yep, so we're going to do that. Oh no, we have to spend the thing. So we're going to put that on him. Yeah, we can't just do that. It's not a can do one at any time. All right, that's herb gathering done. And now we're going to use Legend Caller, which is an ability that Rando has. Oh no, it's not Rando. I gave it to Big Whale. Oh well, we flipped one of these. It's a random hunt event. I thought I had Legend Caller on Rando for some reason. 60. Wildfire. Archive all hunted in the next 2 spaces. So we would flip this one, but we don't. We instead go here and flip another rando. And we roll 44. Opportunists. At the start of the showdown, the monster suffers 5 wounds. This is an interesting decision here. Start of the showdown, the monster suffers 5 wounds. If the survivor is victorious, they gain half the basic resources and half the monster resources rounded up. So we'll gain 4 of each. It's a lot of difference for 5 wounds. Why am I hunting this guy? Collective cognition, and we get the ink blood bow potentially either way. Intriguing. I think we're going to do it. Yep, we're going to do it. All right, we make it to the showdown. We don't ambush them. So we will go here, so we're going to go 1, 2, there. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are the 5 wounds to start the showdown. We also have his hit location deck. So we have a couple of new rules. So we have light and shadow, which is the same as before. We have the shades, which is a minion action, and they are going to go before the monster, I think is how they work. At the start of the showdown, perform Shadows of Darkness. So we started a shade in each terrain tile. And so you can see there's 6 shades on the board. Probably can't see. I've used my little spiderling, so they're quite dark. And we all start with Black Blood, which is, we cannot remove bleeding tokens, which is bad. All right, so who do we want to be our target? Rando is who we want to be the target. So Rando is going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to nip over here. I definitely didn't read much into minions because I was smashing them before they even got a look in, but minions perform the minion at the end of each monster turn after the monster has performed all its actions. Yep, cool. So this guy's going to go first, so we want Rando to be there. Put him there. No, he has to suffer that. But that's okay. We want him to attack them as well. That is our setup. So we will manage departing survivors and we will apply arrival bonuses. I don't know that I've got too many arrivals. Okay, I have the ability Darkness Awareness on Rando. Okay, so monsters get 2 accuracy tokens. I hate that. I hate that. Let's just review Marrowism, Gourmandism, Verminism, Survivalism. Okay. So the monster's going to go. He's going to flip an AI card, and he flips a Viscous UV Beam. It's going to do no damage at all because there is nothing on the board for that. So that is just going to be draw AI, unfortunately. Cosmic Roar. All survivors with less than 6 courage instinctively retreat. Everyone is less than 6 courage. Knock back 12 towards the board edge. I think we go here, we go here, we go here and here. And we do not collide with a monster. So he doesn't go anywhere. Great. Little buffheads. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. So this one is going to attack on our Verminist. And so the little shades are speed 2, hitting on a 6+, And that 6+, thanks to Delberto's evasion 4, goes to 10. So nothing on there, and on rando, oh, gets a hit on rando. It's going to be 3 damage to the boots. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, it's our turn. Good. Good, good, good. So, this guy's just going to stand around with no one near him. So, we will start with Rando. He's going to swing the ham fluter onto that shade in front of him. So he hits 1, 2, 3 times. No, 2 times. The shades are 1 life, and his toughness is 10. So the ham fluter is going to wound on a 3. So that's a wound. So that shade dies. So I'm going to put a marker up here for killing a shade on him. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's going to, do we use a dash? No, we're fine. And that's him done. Blue is going to put up a block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our hissing guitars is going to attack with the guitars. So it's not Vu, it is Delberto, so it's 5 speed. Hang on, he didn't get a permanent speed, did he? Got a speed token. Yeah. So this is hitting on 7s, 6s, 5s with a paired attack. So he hits twice. So we make a paired attack. And with those 2 wounds, we need 4 and 3 is 7, so 3s. So that's a wound. So kills a shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to spend a survival to surge and put up deflect 1 with his guitars. Finally, our Verminous, and this is a huge roll, is going to consume the Cyclops fly by spending a survival on Ravenous. Gain a strength token. This will get potentially a permanent accuracy. Oh, it's a Lantern 10. Get out of here. Gain a permanent accuracy. Boom. Consume. Boom. Advance to health 2. Bam. Gain a strength token. Bam. It's all happening. It is all happening. Facism. No. Gourmandism. Health 2. Oh, we can consume to gain an accuracy or strength token. Fine, 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 fine. And then we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gains her an evasion token from the Cycloid Scale Hood. That's going to be our turn. And so the Solar Flare is hopefully not going to proc on anyone. Violet Bubble, when this comes into play, perform basic action. Basic action is the furthest threat in darkness. We will have that be our Sunstalker or Deja. Deja? Or we'll go Franklin actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 there. We have a block up here. So this is 5 speed. 4 plus goes to 2 plus, goes back up to 6 plus. 3, 4, 2, 8, 6. 1 is blocked, 1 is dodged. that is the end of that. There is no knockback 12. Basic action is done. When Solar Flare discards this card, that's bad. Okay, it is now our turn. So we will swing with the Zanbato, I think, and Rando is currently in darkness. So he'll swing. He needs a 6. That's a 3. He'll spend a survival to surge and swing again with the Zanbato. That's a 6. So we hit into the... Oh. Actually, have I got a circlet? Do I have a circlet here? No, I didn't bring the cat's eye circlet. That's so dumb. Discard this card without attempting to wound. That's bad. He'll then move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Don't think we can get into the light with our Mighty Bone Axe. Do we try and swing with the Mighty Bone Axe anyway? What have you got available here, Mighty Bone Axe guy? Franklin. No, you do not have Runaway. We'll try it with Franklin. He's going to swing the Bone Axe. A 7 is a single hit. Cosmic Tentacle. Doesn't have Axe Mastery or Proficiency. This is Savage. 6. 14 plus... so that's a wound. Doesn't gain a random Sunstalker resource. That goes there. That goes there. And Reflex, we are not in darkness. That is it. So he will go to there. Is it worth trying to... do anything here? 1, 2, 3, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll dash to there. And we'll swing with the Hissing Guitars again. We hit 1, 2 times. And we make a paired attack. So that's good. And then we need to wound. Lantern 10's a wound, so we kill that shade, which is awesome. Did I remember to do the monsters, the shades? No, I did not. 2, 3, 4. So he will have hit that back here, and then he will dash to there. What do we do now? I'm not really keen on getting a lot of... Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 to there. So she's going to dash. She's going to swing with the Cat Fang Knife, the lucky one. She hits on a 2+. 1, 2. Engulfing Light. That's all right. We know they're both gone now. So that's a first strike. She's already in the light. Okay, so critical is what we need here. This is a very big roll, Deno, so make sure you deliver. Actually, yeah, it's a critical. Lucky Cat Fang Knife comes up trumps again. Random Sunstalker resource. You are in darkness until the end of the attack. Nice. We get huge sun teeth. And then we're in darkness now, so we'll try and critical this one, which we do. The attacker gains +1 courage. Good on you, Deja. She'll surge, because we have surge now. And we can do that. The Lucky Cat Fang Knife. 3 more hits. Vomit Kaleidoscope. Seems nice. I think he was supposed to turn to face for something, wasn't he? Why did I feel like I had to do something like that? Place all cards in the solar track into the discard pile and rotate the sundial 90 degrees clockwise. Alright, so it's 5 damage to 3 hit locations. 1, 2, 3 for her. And I'm 90% sure that was supposed to have happened. So, Deja, yeah, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3 hit locations. So the body, 5, head, 5 there. We've all got black blood already. Great, so that is the end of Vomit Kaleidoscope. But that sucks. Because we also discard cards from the track and then we spin the thing. So we will do that. We will discard these. Well, it's actually okay for us. And then spin that. So, all right, that's actually going to be our turn, I think. Yep. Shimmering Atmosphere. It's a trait. Yeah, okay. So he's got +1 for everything. Draw a card. A mood. When this comes into play, perform basic action. Lots of moods in play, friends. Lots of moods. Basic action. The furthest threat in darkness. There's actually no one in darkness. Is there? No, there is. There is. It's him. So he's got to block up. So he just goes like this. Boom, boom, boom to there. And swings on that guy with his block up. 1, 2, 3, 4 with his basic action. 5, sorry. 4 is a miss, 5 is a miss, 1 is a miss, 4 is a miss, 7 is a hit, 7 is blocked. Basic action over. Ooh. Okay. It's our turn. Alright, so he is currently in the shadow. However, he is not our best survivor. So what we will do is he will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and he will put his block back up. Rando will go. Rando's going to swing with the Zambato. Come on, Rando. Rando rolls a 6. Don't do that. Ah, oh, that is so annoying. So annoying. Randall's surge. Go again. Oh, there's a wound. That's bad, though. That's bad. We really need to critical this. Come on, Rando. Oh, he does critical because he's got a deadly weapon. You fucking legend. Prismatic Gills, and it's 2 wounds because it is a Zambato. 1, 2. Prismatic Gills. Prismatic Gills. When you gain this, gain the Emotionless Disorder. Okay. Rando's then going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was supposed to do this. Supposed to do this. Supposed to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll attack the evasion tank. Misses twice. And he'll attack. Verminist hits twice, hits once. Verminist takes 3 damage to the body. Got to remember these little guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. The guitar, hissing guitars is going to go. Another 2 dice steno. 2 hits. Does a wound. Levels up hissing arms. We'll go there. And we will actually spend a surge to put up deflect 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Dash. So that's everyone except for our lucky cat fang knife, who will move to here into the darkness and swing. 2 hits. We gain this and light bending. We are not in the light, so we are fine. Not a critical, but it is a wound. And, oh, not a critical. Reflex. Suffers 4 damage and knockback 12. Damage and knockback 12. Boom, archives that. 1 to the boots. Okay. She does not get to make a surge, but she can dash and surge, so she will do that. Dash and surge, swing again. Knife, knife, knifey. Oh no. Stupid engulf in light, so that swings to there. She's now in the light. That is archived. Reflex and reflex. Critical. Gain a random Sunstalker resource. Shadow tentacles. And Severed Tentacle is in play. Cool, cool, cool. And that was a wound. And then this one, another critical. Roll 1d10. If it is equal to or less than your courage, no, but that's a wound. Man, that cat fang knife is printing us money. It's the end of our turn. It's the monster's turn. So at this point, do we dash surge just to pick up salt? Presence of the Sun. Each survivor rolls 1d10 and adds their courage. So we'll go Rando. Rando rolls a 7. He stands. He gains 1 survival and there is nothing for damage. Deja gains 1 survival and there is nothing. We've gotten pretty lucky with these. The times these cards have come, gain 1 survival and gain 1 survival. Yeah, okay. We've got 4 wounds to do. Oh no, I lied. Everyone had to take a single wound because of that trait that's in play. So Deja's knocked down. Okay, there is 3 wounds left. But what we need is salt. So this little guy goes to here and attacks our buffhead. Missing twice. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes to there. We'll gain assault and then we'll move and then we'll gain assault. Spending a survival. Delberto, good work. Okay, so let's just look here. So Delbert has not gotten a guitar proficiency point. It's not high on my list. Deja has absolutely got a dagger proficiency point. Rando has not got a club. And Franklin has got an axe. So Rando probably swings with the ham fluter here. Needs to get into the shade. So Rando will move one space to there. And swing from the shade. 7, 5 and 8 is 2 hits. It's a first strike and impervious. If you are in the light, he is not. Perfect, so that's done. And this one, so this is a tricky one to wound. The ham fluter is 7, so we need a 9. That's a 4, so that fails. Rando spends a survival and tries again, I guess. Hits twice, 1, 2. He is in the dark. In the dark, dark. Can he roll a 9? No. Can he roll a 9? Oh, it's an 8. Does he have any strength buffs that I've missed? Oh yeah, he rolled a perfect hit. Done. Good job. Outstanding. We're still performing a reflex, basic action, targeting Rando. That's a wound and that's a club proficiency point. Basic action. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5 on Rando. So that's 2 hits. Rando, my guy. You are suffering 4 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage per hit. 6 to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 to the hand. And you got nothing. Nothing else. There is 1 wound left to do. The Cat Fang Knife Chick will stand up. We'll swing the axe on that little shade. Hits once, twice. Once. And that's a wound. So that shade is defeated. And we get that courage on him. He'll surge to put up a block. He's done. And we'll dash with, this is a tricky play here. Dash with Rando. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she'll move into there. Now, do we try and actually swing here? Because we are likely going to kill him. Got all the salt. We'll take it. We'll take it. 3 hits. Trap it up. Of course. Should not have done that. Okay, so we're in trouble now. Survivors in the damage zone suffer 5 damage to 1, 2, 3 hit locations. Yucky. Alright, well, this could be the end of Deja. Come on, Deja. Boot, body, hand. 1, 2. 3 severe injury rolls for Deja. So we start with boot is an 8. broken leg. If she survives this, she's going out to hunt that guy as well. Adjacent survivors suffer 1 brain damage. Poor Franklin. Second one is the body. Body is also an 8, which is a broken rib. Man, if she survives this, and she survives this showdown against the hand, she's going to feel pretty good about her life. The arms, the leg, what do? We did the legs, broken leg, arms. Arms, a lantern 10, bowled over, knocked down. She survived. She doesn't deserve to survive, but she did. Delberto, no, not Delberto, Franklin, the chump that we don't really care about. 3, 2, the body, hand, boot, exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got really lucky there. This guy's got an acanthus. He doesn't even care. Got 2 bleeding tokens, of which they cannot be removed. We have 1, 2 wounds to do. Nobody is in the shade. But we will use our cat fang knife chick again, I think. So she's currently knocked down, but Delbert will stand her up and then she will dash and surge. This is a terrible risk, but we get her into the dark. She's also our most likely to do a wound. Reflex. Oh, light bending, sweet, first strike. So to wound, gets the wound. We now need to do 1 more wound. There is a reflex. Which one do we get? Huge sun teeth. Shadow tentacle. Come on, Deno. Deno. That's the wound. And that'll do. Jeepers. Jeepers. That went a lot better than I expected. And I'm not sure why. But I'll take it. I'll take it every day of the week. Survivors. We complete the showdown. We gain 1 hunt XP. We gain 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice, getting 7 endeavours. That's really nice. 1 hunt XP. Let's just make sure we marked everyone. Rando got his club. Deja got a dagger. Delberto did not get a guitar. Yep, Franklin got his axe. Complete the showdown. Now we get less of each of these. So we only get 4 Sunstalkers, but we do get edged tonometry on the timeline next year. We have innovated storytelling. All right, first is a Brain Roots, Shadow Ink Gland, Huge Sun Teeth, and Sunshark Blubber, a 3,000-year-old sunspot. Plus 2 salt. When you craft with this on 5+, they get a terrible headache and die. Okay. Basics, we get 4 as well. And then we're going to add edged tonometry. Oh, it's a hide. Ah. Oh, love juices. I love juice. I think that was the right play to take that weakened version of the level 3. We got 8 less resources out of it, 7 less resources out of it. We weren't able to get the final wound with the scavenger kit guy, which is a shame, but yeah. We have Bone Witch, we have edged tonometry. And we have another Nemesis encounter. against the hand. Heal my broken legs, buddy. Heal all my broken stuff, please. I do like that showdown a lot now that I remember how it works. It's just about positioning, you know, you get so many interesting decisions about where you place your survivors to get them in the shadows. Probably the best showdown, maybe? What do you think, Dino? Best showdown? Best is got to be high on the list. One, two, three, four. This is our card. A plague! A plague on all your houses. We do have ammonia, and we do have bloodletting. We have achieved King Cuisine, which is very fun. Gets us a big bonus. Someone gets the relativity card. All right, we're going to do the plague. So what survivors are we going to nominate here? So we want ones that suck but have lifetime rerolls. Has to be with at least one hunt XP. So we don't want to lose Johnny just in case we use that dismembered arm. Tamika doesn't have a lifetime reroll, but I'm okay if she dies. So we'll do Tamika. She rolls a Lantern 10 and makes a full recovery, so that's one. Louise will go. She rolls a 4. We do have bloodletting. She must skip the next hunt. Osvaldo. Osvaldo rolls a 2 and dies, which means we do add plague next year. But we may be able to get around that. That's his dead body that we will be able to use. Monster organ. And Emma. We probably do use Emma. She's not going out again. Emma rolls a 2. She uses a lifetime reroll to try and reroll into a 7. She survives. And we have bloodletting, so she is A-OK. We do have to go for treatment to try and remove plague from the timeline. Maybe this is the year we have babies. Plague is over. Let's do a Bone Witch. Bone Witch. And then Edged Tonometry. I had a really bad time with this Bone Witch last time. The most insane returning survivor. Okay, Rando. 1, 2, 3. Deja, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be Deja rolling on this table. Delbert, 1, 2, 3. Franklin, 1, 2, 3. All right, Deja, don't roll that crappy fucking witch camp. Actually, you got plenty of Asian, so yeah, roll a 3, 4. 1. We had Bone Witch again. I don't really want that. Can I use a reroll from someone else? Someone else is there to help him. Rolanda uses a reroll. Give me a 3 and a 4. It's a 7. 7 is... No, Extra cents, fine. We don't care about that. Bone Witch is done. Edged Tonometry. Cool piece of artwork. Roll under, you need to die, my friend. In the dim silence, survivors gather around a mysterious swordmaster. All at once, it's up to the ciliary muscles. Add 3 eye patch rare gear to the settlement storage and roll 1d10. I can't remember doing this before. Rare gear, edged tonometry, eye patch, 1, 2, 3. And roll 1d10. All right, I guess we'll try and roll a 6 plus. That's a 9. Nominate a survivors. The ciliary muscles of their exposed eye. Set their weapon type to katana and their weapon proficiency level to 1. Who do we want to have a katana weapon proficiency of 1? We don't have a katana at the moment. I think Massamune is a katana. We'll nominate Louise. Cool. All right, so let's do this. Again, we had no one leveling up philosophies. 4 of these. Relentless 2. Worth a shout at least. Osteophage, now there we go, that's got to be interesting. Stone Skin, less interesting. Shatterstar, also interesting. Now remember, we have the new Romantic Principle, which means that we have -1 cost on philosophies. Apparently we can't click on that and find out what it means, but maybe it's under here under bonuses. Romantic when you gain, nope, it's the other romantic. I'll check it out later. So someone gets relativity, and we also share it on the forum, the cost of a Lumi. So someone paying for relativity will get it for 4 and gain a Lumi out of it as well. I've lost 18 survivors though. Time to add some stuff to storage. I think we may have picked up what we needed for the bow, which is good. So we're going to level up health, fresh acanthus, and we've got a tier 1 philosophy, which we may be using this time. So basics, strange, done. So strange, we've got 2 salt and 2 fresh acanthus. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. For basics, we got ourselves an organ, a love juice, a bone, perfect bone. Perfect bone, organ, love juice, question marks, and a hide. And for sunny boys, huge sun teeth. It's not strange, Deno, it's Sunstalker. Huge sun teeth, sun shark blubber, shadow ink gland, 3000 year sunspot, that's in strange, brain root, shadow tentacles, prismatic gills, and huge sun teeth, and then the 3000 year sunspot. So that says when you craft with this, roll a 5+ and someone dies, We also have a similar penalty for the other ones, which is someone suffers blind. Can we craft the ink blood bow? It requires an iron, organ. Whoa. I'm going to check this out because I don't know if that is worth it. The cost of all of my organs. Ink blood bow, 5 organ, 3 shadow tentacles, 1 iron. Man, it's a good bow. It's not that good, I don't think. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Ink blood bow. Deadly and cumbersome bonuses for bleeding tokens. Loses cumbersome in darkness. Alright, we need to train up a dude. Alright, we're going for it. And then on a 5+, someone dies. They do not die, which is very nice. Scleaver. Don't have a black lens or a sun shark bone. Sun shark arrows, need small sun teeth. Can we craft that sense memory one? The bow, the hollow point arrow or something. What is that? Gloom coated arrow, monster bone, dark water. Yes, please. There is that. Don't have a Vespertine arrow. Can we make a clawhead arrow? We can. And that may be the end of our hunting of Sunstalkers for this campaign, I think. Maybe. Health 1 goes back into gourmandism. Let's just check. So Rando got his club, got a couple of desperate strikes. Okay, so he's got a broken leg, which means he's going out on this. Deja's got broken legs and broken ribs, absolutely going out. Landon, broken leg, going out. And at this point, probably Franklin goes again. I'm going to look up weapon proficiency. Katana. What does it do? Katana. If you are blind and have 4 levels of katana proficiency, gain the following. On your first perfect hit, each attack with the katana, do not draw a hit location. The monster suffers a wound. Seems okay, but yeah. What does the eye patch do, actually? Didn't check that up. Must be under rare gear, dunno. I don't know where the eye patch is. I will worry about that in a little bit if I can't see it. Shadow, Saliva, Shawl. There it is. Alrighty, it's an eye patch. If you wear this, you are blind. If you're already blind, gain +2 strength for being a badass. Nice. Okay, it's just the hand, so it's just another stupid showdown thing. I mean, good showdown. So we want to try and clear Plague, and we probably just do treatment for that after innovating. There's no one else that we want to use Butchery on. Let's see what our innovate gets us actually, because if we do get character, maybe we have some babies. First one is Scarification, second one is Heart Flute, I'm sick of those two. Morgue, we'll probably take Morgue. Sculpture. Sculpture gets us Pottery. Morgue. Take Sculpture. We can put a fighting art on the thing. We need to pay our resources. Pottery. It's new Sculpture too, so put that over there. Alright, well we probably still need to have babies anyway. Spend our resources, basics, bone, hide, organ. Yeah, we need to roll a 9. So we're just going to try for that. So the first person rolls an 8. We'll try again. We roll a 5, it's 2, we'll try again. That's a 10, so we spend 3 endeavours and we clear Plague from the timeline next year. Still got 3 endeavours to go. We didn't have a matchmaker. We got 3 collective cognition from fighting him, so I think we have babies. We'll do a face paint, which is successful. We'll do a face paint, yeah, which is successful. So we've got +3 to our roll, and do we go for an augury and try and get an 8? Yep, we'll go for an augury. We roll 5. Survival. So we're going to have 3 babies. I think we've got 3 love juices. 1, 2, 3. So the first one is a 5, which is a brand new, beautiful baby boy. Male, Francis, no, Rodney. So Rodney's going to pick himself up, fist and tooth, and call that a day. And then the next person is a 3, which goes to a 6. We should have a look at the intimacy chart. One of these is gain some knowledge. Intimacy 6, gain a population. The newborn gains a knowledge from one of their parents. So this can be a female. Don't think we'll go with that. Tammy. So let's go. What do we want here? We'll go Qatar and Lucy. She'll inherit one knowledge from her dad, and she's going to inherit the Big Whale's got lanternism, so we'll inherit Ghost Zerker. Good, and then we have one more roll. I'd like to roll high here actually, see if we can get a 8 and a 5. 5 goes to 8. Nope, just another one. Damn, if we got to 9. What we got? 2. We draw 5 knowledge cards, but no, instead we just have another baby, which is not something to complain about, Deno. You should be very happy with yourself. We'll have a male. Surely you can't be serious. Danny. Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling from glen to glen in every Irish bar. 'Tis you that keeps my heart in Ireland. Osteophage, I think we will inherit from our friend. Okay, so all 3 of those gain things. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pay some Lumi so that we definitely get lanternism on Tammy. Which is there. And then we'll roll her lanternism. So I think it's 4 Lumi, 3 Lumi to pick what we want. And then we also have an ambitionist now. Let's bring out the forum and have a look. The forum is group philosophy focus, 4 Lumi. So we'll spend that soon. I think Emma's got 4 Lumi to spend. She's going nowhere. Oh, Cindy also gets to pass down Giga Slayer, so we will pass down Giga Slayer to Rodney. So Rodney will be our dude. No. Giga Slayer. Nice. Who was that, parents? Fuck. We should make her mum also be Cindy so she gains Giga Slayer as well. Yes, yes. Abilities, Giga Slayer. Yep, good. Alright, done. So she gets Lanternism. We've got an Ambitionist. We're spent for Lanternist, and the other one, I think we're going to get Romanticism. Lanternist, Romanticism. So for the first one that we do will be the person we have to flip until we get a tier 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Ambitionism. Good job, you. The next person flips 2, and we can spend Lumi to change that. But feminism, survivalism, lanternism. So yeah, we'll actually do that. So we'll spend 1 Lumi to flip an extra card because we get to do 2 from facism, and then the third one will be the romanticist. Okay, so Tammy, lanternist, Rodney, ambitionist, and Danny, romanticist. Dilettante, dilettante. Rodney gained a Lumi when he was born. And we had to spend 5 Lumi in total. Emma has plenty to burn, so she will spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Lucy will spend 1. So that's all of our Lumi. We got all the things we wanted. We didn't cheat, which is nice. Not that I really call that cheating because it's one of the variants in the back of the book. So what we want to see for this one is 1, 2, thingy. So Tammy, we want a 1 to 5. We will probably spend a reroll if we don't roll 1 to 5. We roll a 4. We pick ourselves up Light Whisperer. So we already have it in the deck, but it's a free cat's eye circlet without any cat's eye circlet, and she's got Go Circle, which means she gets all of the things. So very good, Tammy. And she gained a Lumi, and she will gain an extra death token the next time she departs. Wonderful. The next person will be a romanticist, dilettante, wanderlust. Gain 2 courage. Oh, Danny boy, you're now a matchmaker. No, you are. Yes, you are. Matchmaker. And you roll a 4, which I think is gain an extra endeavour. 4 to 7, gain an extra endeavour. Danny, my man, you're a matchmaker. And then you roll on this table and you roll a 5. You must depart this lantern year if able. So Danny's going. So he's going to gain 1 accuracy, 3 insanity, and 2 Lumi. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And finally, our ambitionist. So this is a big roll. Our collective cognition is not 41, it is 37. Oh. An 8. Yes, we can choose any knowledge for our tenant knowledge. And we gain a courage and 3 Lumi. Oh. Rodney. 1, 2, 3 Lumi. Rodney's also a matchmaker. 1 courage. Rodney is rolling a 7, which is gain another endeavour. And we get to choose our tenant knowledge out of anything we want. Fun, because we have collective cognition 37. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'll take tenacity, thanks. No. Tactical drag, desperate strike, physiognomy, stone wrecker. I mean, the best choice for us is almost certainly osteophage. Maybe stone skin, actually. Don't need that many osteophages. We've got good armor. Health. Missing arms leveled up to 2 as well, Deno. Stone Heart leveled up to 1 to 2. At this point, Relativity maybe? Do I take Relativity as my tenant knowledge? That's interesting. Yeah, let's try it. And he has to depart. Yeah, okay. Could be fun. Franklin's not going. Could be fun. Okay, I think we've got 2 more endeavours to spend now. At this point, we don't have matchmakers to use. How many points away is from club Rando? Rando doesn't have enough survival for that. Landon. Yeah, let's do Nightmare Training with Landon. 1, 2, 3. And he rolls a 9, which is gain a weapon proficiency point. We'll try again. Rolls a 3, which is spend a survival to try again. 4, spend a survival to try again. A 4, we will no longer spend any survival. That's it. That is it. We hunt the hand in the next Lantern Year. It won't be a difficult one. We shall hopefully just heal all of our wounded champions and then move onwards into the second half of the campaign, feeling very comfortable. Looking forward to trying out this Inkblood bow and some of these other bits and pieces we've got. But I think we shall say goodbye to the Sunstalker now, and we shall go hunt ourselves a Dragon King after this. Purely because it will be fun. Hope you've enjoyed, friends. We'll catch you on the next Lantern Year. Big Dino out.